WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human.
Time to wake up! XL1 067. You're hanging with Johnny's house. Wake up Central Florida, time to feel the vibe. Welcome into Johnny's house, time to get live. Hall of Famer Johnny Magic, the leader of the show. Ryan spitting facts, not much he doesn't know. Ray on the side, spilling tea like a habit. We got you in the chat, hit send, we grab it. 1067, we're next to you riding. Johnny and the crew, we out here grinding. Johnny's house, start your day off right. From that first alarm sound to the last red light. From the trends to the stories to the things you need to know. Johnny's house on XL, we're your number one show. Y'all ready?
Good morning. It is 5:59, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. This is Johnny's house on a Tuesday morning. One word to describe today, and that's sunny. Sunny with a high of 86, 67 right now.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so yesterday, we talked about Michael and how big it was, the debut of the biopic, and now the producer and the director, they're saying that there is definitely enough footage to do a sequel because you guys were mentioning, if it makes that much money and so what they're saying is that for many of them that have seen Michael, Michael Jackson, it ends with like the peak of the mid 80s. And I think that's what Brian said yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, they squeezed in bad so they could put it on the soundtrack.
Okay.
But it wasn't really part of the story.
Yeah, but before the credits roll, a title card says his story continues. And naturally, fans are wondering if that means that there's going to be a second film. And so that's basically what they're saying, that they do have enough footage and they basically set it up to where it's going to be.
So when you say they have enough footage, that means that they don't need the actors back. They'll just keep editing the stuff that they have?
That's a good question.
No, they're going to have to shoot way beyond that. They probably just mean they have like enough story.
Like material.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I mean, they didn't shoot like the accusations. They did shoot one part, I know, that kind of depicted one of the accusations, but the family pushed back because it was in the settlement that they weren't allowed to dramatize it.
Yeah.
So they had to take that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the director said that they they already have a head start because of, the shot footage that they do have, but also the sequel did get a green light if, they want to move forward with it.
And they make $700 million.
Yeah.
That's really what it's, because they said it took $200 million total to make it.
That is insane.
They haven't broken even yet because you have to double your budget to break even.
Yeah.
So
reports are that Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz are now engaged. So if you...
What do you think?
I think
I saw it yesterday. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm just mentioning it because if they are, you heard it here first. Yeah. But if they're not, then it's speculation.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. So sources are saying that the two are a step closer to going down and meeting at the altar. So they're getting more glimpses of like a big diamond on Zoe Kravitz's finger. But, with these celebrities, they can afford diamonds themselves.
Wasn't she engaged to what's his name? The stripper?
Channing Tatum?
Yeah, wasn't she engaged to him or they just dated?
I don't know if they were engaged. They were together for a very long time.
And then they weren't.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Live Nation is now offering up $30 tickets for over 4,000 shows. So they do this every now and then, which is very, very cool. So the shows cover artists big and small, most genres. Avenged Sevenfold, Kid Cudi, Guns N' Roses, Charlie Puth, the Pussycat Dolls, MGK.
Do you pick them or they just say, okay, this is where you're going?
So,
no, you pick them.
Yeah,
but they just don't have them on every ticket.
Yes.
Man, this is hush money. This is This is to make you feel better about paying $300 for tickets every other day.
I know. But yeah, so they're basically what they're saying is that Live Nation is doing this for the love of the music fans and all that stuff. So the ticketing company just said that 4,000 shows across the United States and Canada will be around $30. And so obviously it's wallet friendly, but they're saying that they're available for only 1 week to purchase for $30.
There's
gonna be women looking for them Chris Brown Usher tickets all week long.
No, that one's way too big.
That's not on the list.
No,
because not every concert has $30 tickets.
Nah. So obviously through May 5th, you can get artist show dates and all that stuff at Live Nation's website, but $30 is a pretty good deal.
My sister asked me, she said, are those tickets really going for $400 a piece?
Absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, but those aren't even the best tickets in the house. Like,
oh, no.
What? I say no.
Those are the worst.
They are not. All right, we'll give you an update on us when we come back on Johnny's House.
2 words, gas and groceries.
That's okay. We're paying your bills on XL 1067. Orlando, we got you.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times a day, every hour from 9 to 9.
It pays to listen to XL 1067.
Sponsored by Dan Newland Injury Attorneys.
Little young Justin Bieber. Baby, baby. Now I got a little bass in his voice. It is 6:15, Orlando's number one hit music station. Sunny today with the high of 86. It is 67 right now. Yesterday, we're going to talk about this later. I was watching, we watch Fox. They have an after show that comes on at 10 o'clock. And I heard them talking about there's some traffic, but I didn't find out where. And I heard them say St. Cloud area. And I said, man, I thought they said Winter Park because I got to go that way. They did say Winter Park.
Oh, yeah.
And when I got on I-4, I went into the far left lane, right past before I can get into the express lane. It was a dead stop. Mm-hmm. I mean, a dead stop. Took an hour and a half to get through it. And that's me trying to snake my way through cars to get off on an exit. And they ain't trying to let you over either. I didn't like that. If y'all got to deal with that every day, my goodness. Then yesterday, a series of text messages, phone calls, emails, trying to get this event that I'm supposed to be announcing tomorrow. I ain't got it signed yet. I told them, listen, guys, we run out of time. If we can't get this thing done, then we got to postpone it. Y'all have to go next again and it's just, I mean, Ray, when you're putting together something, everybody needs answers here, there. Why didn't this happen? Why didn't blah, 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 and I'm trying to push urgency, but, people ain't making a whole lot of money, so ain't nobody running at the same pace that you're running. And so I was dealing with that up until maybe 6 o'clock last night. I started watching over when I was in Charlotte, and I saw the first season. It's called Beef on Netflix, and it's not about cow industry. It's like having a beef with somebody that you're upset with.
Oh, okay.
And I've been watching season 2. That's bizarre, man. If
what
you watch
is it on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's bizarre. It's one of those things that take you on some emotional roller coaster, unexpected stuff. And after you watch it, you sit there after the series ends, you sit there for a while and go, what did I just watch? And I think there's like 8 episodes. And after it was over, I'm just like, what just happened? It's just all over the place. If you're not into that kind of stuff, watch it. If you're not, you're going to be like, what the heck am I watching? And then I watched the Magic game until halftime where I made myself go to bed because the game was tight. And I'm like, nope, if I watch the third quarter, I'm going to watch the fourth one. I'm going to be up all night. And I went to bed. As soon as I got up this morning, I saw that we won. Ray, how about you?
I was good. I had to go over and get some blood work done. Shout out to the ladies at Quest doing their thing.
I'm going to have to go to your Quest because my Quest is always packed.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good over at the one in Winter Park. So they got me in and out pretty quick after a little delay, but it was good. And then after that, I did get my car washed. I did some laundry. Man. I ran some errands. Usually my Monday is like my go-to. Yeah.
Get everything done day?
Yeah. And then we watched Euphoria because it comes out every Sunday. So we had to catch up. That show is just out of control.
So they still go an episode at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And it's insane. Just like the way that you're describing Beef, that's how it is. I'm like, what?
What? Anytime you watch a series or a show or a movie and it's over and you just sit there for a minute and go, there's some hours of my life that I'm glad I got rid of. I don't know what just happened here. I'm going to go to bed. Brian, how about you, man?
I was fine. Did some stuff around here, my radio shows and whatnot. Then I had to deal with some stuff from my other cities that I'm on. And they're on a different time zone.
Yeah.
So like the emails and the texts come through different times. So they're texting me at 7, 8 o'clock at night. To them, that's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So, so had to deal with that a little bit. Hung around the house with the wife a little. And then we watched something way less stressful than you guys. We watched MasterChef. That's pretty easy. They had a competition. They're still in the audition rounds and they're doing it by like region. So yesterday was Asian.
Okay.
So I enjoy it. I like watching them chop it up.
Now, is that the one where they give you secret ingredients? You got to make something, or you go in with
eventually?
Something
right now, it's audition. So you go in with your best dish.
Oh, okay.
And they the 3 of them have to agree that you can go through to the next round.
And these are usually they're chefs,
they're
right?
home chefs, yeah.
Oh, just home chefs.
They're home
okay,
cooks,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Some of them have like a food truck or whatever, but it's not a professional chef.
Because I'm like, how do you choose if someone says this is my best dish? This is the dish,
right?
You know what I'm saying? This is my.
They tell them it ain't good enough.
What do y'all know?
They only let 5 people through for each region, so the other 15 to 20 don't get through.
I think that would break my spirit.
Me too.
It would.
It's my best dish.
Yeah,
everybody raves about it.
Yeah,
I sell out wherever I have it.
Nope,
you ain't good enough.
Nah, you can't go. Can't play here. So they send them home, which is, and they do walk out sad. And the whole audience is there when they're walking out with no apron, like, meh.
That's sad.
Are these a show where they're very polite? Well, thank you, chef. Maybe I'll do better. Or they just walk out.
Yeah,
I've seen some where they're polite. I understand, chef.
They're fairly polite.
Really?
Yeah, and the chefs at this point are fairly polite because it's the audition round. I mean, they're honest and blunt, which would still hurt, but yeah, they're pretty polite about it.
That's my best dish.
And then I did watch the Magic game, and I intended on staying up through the whole game.
Did you really?
Yeah, but I fell asleep at halftime. I'm like, oh, it's halftime. Cool. I'm going to stay awake. And the next thing I know, I'm out. In the middle of the night, I woke up and I'm like, oh, damn. So I checked the score and I saw we won and I slept for another hour and then I came to work.
Tomorrow night is going to be a fight.
Yeah.
It was physical last night.
Really.
I'm like, dang.
And they're looking at the ref like, what?
Yeah.
You didn't see him hit me with an elbow to the throat.
Right.
You see him bleeding, right?
Yeah, it was rough. But man, we started out so strong.
Yes,
and
then it got cold. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, but it's been that way the whole series. It's been a really good series. We'll see what happens.
It has to be to get to the finals and win the finals. The emotional month and a half roller coaster.
Yeah.
Is it 2 months or a month and a half?
It's probably about close to 2
months
because of the space between
the
games.
Emotional roller coaster. Because if they get to the next round, that's another type of energy they got to come with.
Starts all over.
It starts all over again, and then do it again.
Yep.
I can see why if you win the championship, you just hold the ball and cry.
It's draining, I bet. Yeah.
You just cry.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bothered right now. But hey, this is the team that and everybody's healthy and they've come together at the right time.
Yeah, it's a good. They look good.
They look real good, man. And from what I understand, the crowd was insane.
Oh yeah, that's what it was like the loudest it's ever been.
Yeah. I saw people posting videos. I'm like, dude,
that's how it's supposed to be in a playoff game. All right, we need to find out what's on your mind. We do this. We let you take over the show. Any topic, anything you want to talk about except politics and traffic, we will get into it. And I love this segment because we don't know where people's minds are. And I mean, yesterday the young lady said, "Look, I've been up all night. I've been thinking about UFOs." Get that. I understand. If that's what's on your mind, that's what we're going to talk about. Got 2 tickets to see Teddy Swim at the Kia Center coming up on October 22nd. All you have to do is tell us what's on your mind. It could be personal. It could be work. It could be with friends. It could be just something you saw on TV. It could be anything that's on your mind. You're like, you know what? Y'all don't ever talk about this. Or why doesn't anybody talk about this? Or this is what's on my mind. It is wide open except politics and traffic. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And you can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. We'll give you that opportunity to get 2 tickets to see Teddy Swim at the Kia Center on October 22nd. Now's the time for you to just say, okay, I want to talk to them about it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Share with us what is on your mind, and we'll get into it next on Johnny's House. Johnny's House, 734. It's Tuesday and sunny with the high of 86, 67 right now. This is when we open up to you. You tell us what's on your mind, and we'll throw it out and see if you guys want to comment on whatever the person is thinking about, anything but politics and traffic. From Wyndham, IR, Christopher, good morning.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
Everybody up here good, man. What's on your mind?
Man, tell me how I put in for a personal day off because my daughter's having heart surgery on Wednesday. My boss going to come to me tonight and tell me, oh, I had to change the schedule. You need to come in.
What?
Man.
Does he know that he knows your daughter's having heart surgery?
He knows that she's having heart surgery, but because we're having issues with a lot of people that just left the company, he needs me to do the job, but it's like, dude.
No, his job is to find somebody to cover you.
Wow.
Without saying anything.
I know. I mean, you need your job. Wow.
Exactly. I'm at that impasse. I need my job, but at the same time, family first.
Yeah. That's just. I mean, it's gonna take more than I need you. It's gonna take me sitting you down and saying, "Hey, look, man. I don't know, man. I would just have to do it myself."
That's very hard.
Yes.
I don't know how much longer I would be able to work for somebody like that.
Oh,
but
my
it's
goodness.
like that's your livelihood. So you gotta
you gotta take care of your family because your family needs you. And in the same, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Christopher. But I totally understand your frustration,
So even if you got somebody,
I've been waiting for this job for 5 years,
Oh.
and the opening opened for me last year.
Yeah. Well,
and so
I tell you what, you hold on a second, Christopher. Okay, don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
Man, it's like, really, man.
Like, is anybody's job that important to miss one day for their daughter's heart surgery?
You know what it's all about. It's all about money. Everything's about money.
Yeah.
So that manager's talking about we ain't hit whatever we supposed to hit,
Right.
and him not being there, I mean, we're gonna miss this, and this, and then that's gonna come back at me. And wow.
And a lot of times they don't even take it above to talk to the person because the person above them probably would say, "Man, you go take care of your daughter," but you don't even go to the next person because you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I talked to not the last basketball coach, but the one before that at UCF women's basketball coach.
Yeah.
And she said she tell her players, if you got if you got a family thing, you go.
Yeah.
You miss a game. Your mom's sick, you go. She said, I sent a player home. You go.
Yeah.
We got a game tonight, coach. Your mom's sick. Get out of here.
Our old boss was like that. Linda Bird.
Yeah.
She said, "Look, I don't miss any of my son's stuff.
Why you gonna miss yours?
Why should you miss your son's stuff? I promise you, not one car dealership event is more important than your son's football game."
She did go.
But she was the only one in the building that thought that way.
Yeah. Other one's like, okay. that okay. Oh, okay. From Champions Gate, back again because she got a lot of stuff on her mind. Is Rosie. Rosie, what's up, Rosie?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good, Rosie. What's on your mind?
What's on my mind? Love.
I knew it. All right. So I'm assuming the last person that you were trying to go out with, it didn't work out.
I'm with somebody. I've been with somebody for a year. It's just that I just wonder how come when you are always in a good relationship, somebody that shouldn't show up shows up to stir the pot.
Well, we're a little bit older now, Rosie, which means we all have pasts, and sometimes those pasts seem to just pop up.
Yeah, but relentless path. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but sometimes it's the universe just testing the relationship.
Yeah, that's true too, Ray. Yeah.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. So what would you do about that one?
Well, it sounds to me you're a little intimidated, Rosie. Whoever
well, it's
yes,
intimidated. Yeah, it's somebody that was special at one point in my life, but it parted ways, and now it's like a bees on honey,
So it's somebody in your past pop back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're allowing that.
No, don't do that. No.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get rid of, And it's like at this point, it's like a stalker kind of a thing.
Listen, Rosie. Again, if you don't want someone in your life, they won't be there. You don't answer the text messages. You don't answer the phone calls. You don't answer their emails. Sooner or later, they disappear. When they text you, how you doing? You text back, oh, I'm okay. You open that door to communication. That person's going, hey, I got a chance. If you don't want somebody in your life, Rosie, you cut them off. When I say cut them off, I mean completely.
Oh, I cut him off. I blocked the number, and somehow he found my work number, and he's relentless in that one too. So I'm blocking that one too. So
well, then maybe you need to get the law involved.
Right, because that does sound like stalking. That's like a restraining order.
I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go there.
No.
So hopefully you'll get the hint now. But
no, I see. Yeah, maybe
hear something on the radio because I know he listens to you guys. Maybe he'll get the hint big time.
Yeah, you think?
Because
see, because I'm cool until you show up to my job.
Yeah,
my job is a little too far. You can't be doing that.
Nobody shows up at the job. My girl don't show up at the job.
That's a little too much.
Yeah, yeah.
That's way too much. That's way too much.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm happy where I am and keep on going.
Yeah, keep it pushing. Wow. Yeah, just be careful, Rosie, because you might tell as many people. I mean, you told the whole radio station. So.
Yeah, really.
Well, you know what? I know he hears the show. If he doesn't listen now, he listens to the podcast. So
Okay.
he'll get it.
The podcast is a little messed up,
Yeah,
so I'm sorry.
Yeah, the podcast is down.
Hey, and some people hear stuff like that and they hear try harder.
Yeah.
So you just got to make sure you are super clear.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me
That's
that.
what
Every time
happens.
you say something, Brian.
Man, Rosie.
Every time Brian says something, it comes out.
Rosie over here playing hard to get. I see.
You know I'm listening. Those messages for me. Yeah, just be careful.
Oh, God. No. Yeah, I will.
Be careful. Be careful, Rosie.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Listen, all right. We're going to take on Christopher. Here's the thing. You told your boss that, hey, I have a family member that's going to the hospital. You need the job. You waited for the job for how many years? 5 years.
5.
How do you handle that situation? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Here's a father that wants to be there for his daughter who's having heart surgery, but his boss said, hey, I need you to come in. You know, we've had some people, you know, they're not working here, and I need you. What do you do? And you need the job for your family. You need the job for your family, and you've been wanting this job for 5 years, and you finally got it. What do you do? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to have Christopher on hold, and he's going to be listening for your response. What do you do? Do you go to work and miss your daughter's surgery, or do you go to your daughter's surgery and tell work, look, y'all just have to deal with it and deal with the consequences from that? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's what's on your mind, so let's talk about it on Johnny's House. 652 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067, Johnny's house. Sunny today with a high of 86. It is 67 right now. Had a gentleman call up and say, hey, he told his boss, listen, my daughter's having heart surgery. I need this time off. The boss said, okay. Then he just told him recently, hey, listen, we had some people that quit, and I know I said you can have that time off, but I'm going to need you to work. So what do you do? Do you work and miss your daughter's surgery, or do you go to surgery and risk your job? What do you do? From Sanford, Catherine, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. So what do you do in that situation?
I would go to work.
Yeah.
I would, especially if like knowing the job market and trying to find a new job afterward and everything. And honestly, I would go to work so I can take my mind off of it. She needs you more for the after rather than the during. Like I'd say I'm not a surgeon. So I wouldn't be able to do anything. It's not like a birth.
Yeah.
You can, be there for her. She's going to be, knocked out. And then right after work, I would be there.
Nope. You dumped out. Yeah. All right. Hold on a second. All right. You said then go to work. Where are you looking kind of shocked?
Yeah, I mean, because it's the anticipation of the surgery too. Like if she's younger
Well,
or
if
just
something
like
goes sideways, I want to be steps away, not miles away.
No.
From Lady Lake, Jason, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, Jason, how do you handle that situation?
First, I'll probably be looking at my boss like, man, you crazy. You should probably get your lips sewn for that one. But I definitely would just try to work it out, compromise a little bit. Do you have a wife? Do you have a spouse? Will your spouse be there?
Yeah.
Can I work from home? Is this remote?
Yeah.
You have to look at the different options, because we also have a responsibility, but we do want our children. Not saying take your child, take your job over your child.
Yeah.
But hey, I would tell my boss, okay, well, listen, it's not my fault people quit. They must not like you. So let's do this. Let's just compromise. How about we do that? Let me work this amount of hours, but I still need to be there for my daughter. So that way everybody's happy.
Yeah. I was sitting here thinking, and I hear that, and I knew that this is going to jeopardize my job. I would probably work. I would tell my wife and significant FaceTime me, hey, sweetheart, listen, daddy has to work, and I'll be there as soon as I get out of here. Are you okay? Everything okay? I know it's not the same as being there, but I would go to work. Brian, you said you wouldn't?
Yeah, I don't know. Like if it was here, I would be like, first of all,
really?
No one ever made me come to work.
Yeah.
No.
But I would probably be like, all right, we get up early enough. I'll come in here, get all the pre-show done.
Yep.
I'll get everything ready so Ray can just jump over.
Yeah.
At 6, I'm out.
I'm out.
And I'm gonna go take care of everything. Y'all can handle me without 4 hours. So that's a compromise where I would make sure the nuts and bolts are done. So you guys could just do the show. And that would be a fair compromise. And if you said no to that, I'd probably have to call your bluff and be like, well, I'm going. So you do what you got to do.
And I would try to schedule, hey, you got anything? We're going to have surgery on anything after 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because I tell y'all 9 o'clock I got to break out.
I do that now.
Yeah,
I try to schedule
here.
anything as
same
late
here.
as possible so I could cut out if I need to cut out.
Yeah.
But I'm not missing that.
Yeah.
Like we'll figure it out because I doubt you're really gonna fire me.
Yeah, I'm not missing it.
Yeah.
Same thing. I mean, like I'll make sure either the day before or like I'll come in, early. But
yeah, you got to be there. Okay. All right. Well, I hope it all works out for you. That's what we do every day. What's on your mind? We throw it out there. Maybe somebody can help you out, man. But you can tell he's sounding a little bit stressed, and he has every reason to be. All right, let's move on, Ray. What's going on?
Taylor Swift has now filed 3 trademarks.
Ooh, that means something new.
Yep.
On the way to Johnny's house.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so it's a new trend. It's not like a new trend, but every time celebrities start trademarking some stuff, like people always assume, there's things coming or something's happening. So now a lot of celebrities are trademarking themselves.
Yeah.
So especially with AI and all of that. So first it was Matthew McConaughey. Now Taylor Swift is doing it. She has filed 2 sound trademarks of her voice. One is, hey, it's Taylor Swift. And the other is, hey, it's Taylor. So she has now trademarked those phrases. So
we use them.
Yes, we do.
But she recorded them directly for us back in the day. So will we be able to still? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if it was her recording,
Well, I mean,
that's what against an AI doing it.
The guy, that's why she's doing it. But the guy that does the let's get ready to, fight, you're not allowed to do that.
No, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey did the all right. So you're not going to be able to do that. So I don't know if you're going to be able to use it without permission. But she would give blanket permission to radio.
Of course.
For sure. Yeah.
Taylor has also filed a visual trademark of a photo of herself from the Eras tour. She's wearing her iridescent bodysuit with silver boots and holding a pink guitar. That's one of the pictures that everybody uses.
Okay. I was going to say, why that photo?
So that's the one that's on everything.
Okay.
So if you look at it from her Eras tour, that was a very significant photo. And so that one has now been trademarked as well.
So at this point, you can't use it?
You cannot use it.
Oh, wow.
Yep. She already dealt with her likeness being used in AI generated images, including pornographic images, unfortunately. So this trademark will be her effort to kind of fight against that. And, the trademark yourself approach hasn't been really tested in court yet in the age of AI, but Matthew McConaughey was granted 8 trademarks last year. So I feel like Taylor Swift is going down that route.
Well, it's good that, she has a team that's thinking ahead. And I'm thinking right now, the future is if we don't do something now, they can use your voice,
Yes. Absolutely.
You could do good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Because that's just something you say every single day.
Yeah.
How much is a trademark? Maybe I'll do it.
It's not very much.
It just takes forever, doesn't it?
It takes over 9 months.
Yeah.
Patent pending.
Yeah, it takes forever. Now, once you file it, you're already kind of protected a little bit because you can show proof that you did. But it takes forever. And a lot of times they come back with a problem and then you have to get an attorney to fix the problem because you don't know legal speak.
Nope.
Yeah. But then also people couldn't put it on t-shirts. People couldn't, you can't use it.
Because I see everybody walking around with good morning, good morning, good morning.
I know.
Like, who wrote that?
You should get $1 every time.
Somebody here said that. I ain't going to say who it was. But somebody said it, and Brian brought it to my attention. He's like, you can't say that.
Nah.
But they said it one time, and that was it.
Yeah. So $50 movie tickets. Those are a thing now. $50. Yes, I am not joking. So Regal Cinemas has charged that much for opening night seats to see Dune Part 3.
What?
Yeah, so it was in an IMAX theater.
My goodness.
IMAX theaters this coming December, and the tickets sold out minutes. So what they're saying is that it's $50 per ticket, and that's just mind blowing to me because we're already talking about concert tickets and how expensive those are, but it's not just Regal that's bumping up the prices and these premium format theaters, but nationwide, the average ticket cost is now $18.
Somebody was saying, I forgot who it was, who saying it's not the cinema that's killing the movies. It's $20 tickets, $15 popcorns, $8 soda. I mean,
in
really.
major cities, some movie tickets go as $30. But the average is around 18. So the average ticket price at regular small, whatever theaters is $12.75. But theaters are jacking up the prices because attendance is down. Yeah, so obviously they have to make up some money somewhere. Yeah. But still, you're going to push people away.
I remember going, when I went to the movie and said, give me 2 medium popcorns, 2 sodas, give me some M&Ms, blah, blah, blah. The regular.
Yeah.
And she's like, 40 what?
So back in the day, one of my friends was a manager of one of the theaters. Yeah. And so they don't make money off the tickets.
No. It's all concession.
All of that money goes back into to getting the film in the theater. Mm-hmm. So that's why they used to give me free tickets to get in. Because they're like, we just want bodies in. Yeah. As long as you'll buy 2 popcorns and a Coke, we'll let you in.
Yeah, we used to give away movie tickets all the time.
And I always take my popcorn home and I never eat it. But I'm like, I'm not going to leave it.
No, sir.
I paid $12 for this. And I hit that butter button. I hit it hard.
Oh, yeah.
Bing, 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 bing,
put
bing,
a straw in there and I put butter in the middle. I do all kinds of stuff.
I tell people how it may be a minute. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, so don't be surprised if you see $50 tickets for some of these movies.
$50 tickets.
They're gonna move to dynamic pricing.
Yeah,
where opening night costs more than the second week and all of that stuff because that's the way they can make premium money.
That is true. man, I've never anticipated. Only movie I anticipated seeing was Coming to America 2, and it was straight garbage. So I'm glad I didn't see that at the theater because with COVID they had to send it to
streaming.
Yeah.
And then I even had a party to watch it, but it was windy that night. And then I sat down and watched. This is hot garbage. So I'll never anticipate a movie like that.
It doesn't happen much for me. I think the OG Batman when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
With Michael Keaton.
Gotta see it.
That was the one we went opening night.
Gotta go.
At midnight.
Yeah.
At Interstate 6.
Really?
Right over by Altamont Mall. Yeah.
Interstate 6.
Yep.
Wow. Did they have one theater back then?
No, they had 6.
Oh, they had 6?
That was before multiplex. They were the first big one. So
6.
Yeah, it was Interstate Mall, which had almost
That's
nothing.
Funny. And here's the funny thing back then is that they had someone in front of every theater. There was no movie jumping.
Nope.
Check that ticket.
Rip your ticket, give it to you, and you better have it when you walk out.
Man, you just saw me. Okay, let you back in, man. All right, updating what we do around this time every day. It's called What's Trending. Brian's going to give it to us next. This is Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 1067, 708. Looking at 86 is a high, 67, and a lot of sunshine today. Update is B. What's going on, man?
What's trending? Brought to you by Pineapple Healthcare, locations in Orlando, Kissimmee, and Lakeland. Pineapple Healthcare. We are better together. Well, King Charles and Queen Camilla arrived in the United States yesterday for their first ever state visit as the monarchs. So they landed at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. Then they headed to Washington. It's a 4-day trip. Going to run through Thursday. It's to mark the 250th anniversary of American independence, which is a little weird to me.
Yeah.
Because that's like bringing your ex-wife over and showing her your pretty new house with your new wife.
Yeah.
Because we broke up with y'all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of strange. They came for the first time as king. He's been here a bunch of times, 19 times before, all the way back to 1970 when he was just the Prince of Wales. They had a little tea with the president and his wife yesterday, and then they toured the expanded White House beehive. I didn't know we had a beehive.
I didn't know that either.
I checked 3 different news outlets to make sure that wasn't a misspelling, and it says, yes, they expanded White House beehive.
I was
not sure what that means.
I was watching, and when they show pictures of the little T, and it reminds me of two friends like the king and the president. They know each other.
Yeah.
And then their wives don't, but they make them talk to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and you going, man, you remember back in the day? And you just, so girl, how you doing? Good.
And they don't got a lot in common.
No. How was your travel? It was good. Yeah.
Well, today's boys' day out.
Oh, is that what?
So today, just the boys are hanging out. They're going to have a little lunch, a little state dinner, and then he's going to show off our military prowess. So he's going to show, look at my toys.
Yes.
That's what today is. It's all about the boys.
So that's everything funny. But see his son.
Yeah, he's not going to see his son. He's busy because he's going to talk to Congress, too. This will be the first time since 1991 that's done.
Okay.
But he ain't got time to see
Now, I can understand him not being able to go see his son. His son should be able to go and see him.
Well, that's probably on his son. Like, I can't make you
what
come.
I'm saying.
That's on Harry.
Yeah, it's like, hey, son, it's kind of tight. You're on the West Coast. I'm going to be on this East Coast.
Right.
I'd love to see you.
He's probably got clearance. He can come to the White House.
Sure.
Yeah, he could have came to tea yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on Harry. That ain't on.
And maybe Harry did reach out and say, "Hey, pops, heard you coming."
The king's doing king things. I can't stop doing king things.
The king, like, you can come. Well, what about my family? You can come.
Right.
But I got a wife and kid. Well, we'd love to see you.
Yeah, there's no +1. Sorry.
+2.
Yeah, there ain't no +1. Sorry about that. The Cole Thomas Allen, he's the California man accused of trying to storm the White House Correspondents Association dinner on Saturday. He was in federal court yesterday, formally charged with 3 counts, including attempted assassination of the president. So he's going to face discharging of a firearm during a crime of violence, transporting a firearm across state lines to commit a felony, and then the assassination part. If it sticks, up to life in prison.
His plan was to run.
It's wild.
As fast as he could.
All that to get here, and it was literally sprint through the metal detectors, basically.
And when he got to the second one, he got yoked.
Yeah, well, you're going to get yoked.
He got yoked. He's lucky he didn't get killed.
Yeah. Surprisingly,
they
didn't just start shooting, but they couldn't because there's so many people there. You can't.
That's true. That's true.
So he hasn't pled yet, but he was in court yesterday for the first time. And the first half was a roller coaster last night at the Kia Center. But the Magic took control after halftime, and the Orlando Magic beat the Detroit Pistons 94-88. Took a 3-1 series lead. Now we have the number 1 team in the East on the brink of elimination. Yep. We're 1 win away from knocking off the number 1 seed and winning the first playoff series we've won in 16 years.
Woo! Here's the thing. We got to have faith in our team, because I'm going to tell you what happened. I know a lot of people felt this way too, is that when they came out, they were in a zone.
Yep.
They was in a zone, and they started losing, and everybody's like, oh, there they go.
Well, I will say,
there they go.
I did cuss at the TV a few times because I'm like, why are you taking that shot? Like, that's not your shot. Like, no, I'm not a basketball genius.
I know.
And I know that there's one
too.
person on the floor that should be shooting that, and his name is Bane.
Yes.
And if your name ain't Bane, don't shoot that.
Just everybody sitting back going, here we go.
So aggravated. I'm like, seriously?
Here we go.
Y'all couldn't pass it around a little bit, look for a better shot? Oh, so aggravated.
Yep. Anyway. Have faith in them, y'all. Yeah. They know what they're doing.
They're not celebrating yet. Game 5 is Wednesday night, tomorrow night in Detroit. If Orlando wins that, they close the series and they move on to round 2. If Detroit wins that one, Game 6 will be back in Orlando on Friday night.
I love the interview that Kobe had before he died, and they were playing. And he said, you guys won tonight. We ain't done.
Yeah.
He said, but you won. That's good. We won tonight. We ain't done.
Yeah.
Plus side, we got 3 chances to win 1 game.
Yes.
We win 1 out of the next 3. We advance, and they're done. So we just got to go 1 out of 3, man. 1 out of 3.
All right. We got a game tomorrow, and then 1 more on Friday. All right. It's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where you represent the city that you live in, because you're a smart city, and you're smart, and you're calling to say, I want everybody to know that my city is smarter than your city. And we're going to do is ask you some very simple questions that smart people should know like nothing. Brian, where you get these, man?
These are high school level, and I did ratchet it up a little bit.
Ratchet it up?
Ratchet it up.
Made it a little harder.
Yes. And to win today, you got 4 tickets to check out the Orlando Storm versus the Birmingham Stallions in Interco Stadium. That's happening on Sunday, May 3rd.
I just realized that Ray thought I
thought it was like street
I
smart.
had ratchet
like
questions.
Yeah,
I was like, we're going hood.
No, he said
ratchet.
See, you said ratchet. Ray said ratchet.
I said we're going street.
When you ratchet things up, you make them tighter, make it harder.
Gotcha.
Ray, you meant wretched.
No, she meant ratchet like on the streets.
Oh, yeah, ratchet.
Like Ratchet Ray.
Right.
Okay.
So she thought she had an advantage because she thought I was asking hood rat questions.
Yeah. I was like, oh, great. Here we go.
All right, we'll give you some sample questions. The way it works is you don't answer the question, you yell out your city, give you an opportunity to answer, get a point if you get it right, and take away 1 if you get it wrong. All right, B.
All right. This is a hard one.
Oh, damn.
What is the first element on the periodic table?
The on the periodic table, the first.
You had to learn it.
Yeah.
I'll go Windermere.
Okay.
Because it starts with an A, I'll say aluminum.
It is not aluminum because it goes by atomic number.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I can't guess though. Can I?
Yeah. Well, no, you get the
that's
point.
not how you play.
All right, what's the
you
answer?
don't guess. It is hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Gotcha.
Is the first element.
Yes.
So it's -1 to 1. We do this every week.
Every week.
All right. Next question. What is the term for animals that are active at night?
Windermere.
Yes, sir.
I would say marsupials.
No, sir.
No.
Well, damn. What is it?
Oh, I was going to see if Ray's going to try.
Ray. Look, I'm going to start doing like Ray and you answer nothing.
It is nocturnal. They're nocturnal.
That's right.
If they operate at night. So -2 to 1, but it's 2 or to 0. This is a 2-point question.
Which I will get, and we'll go down as a tie,
Right.
like we do every week.
2-point question.
Here we go.
In math, what is the value of pi rounded to the 2 decimal places?
Water Park.
Ooh. Answer.
That is 3.14.
It is 3.14. Ray with the sweep today.
And here's the thing. If you was on the air, I wouldn't give you that much time.
I was so
I'm just trying to
scared.
say. But she was looking right at Brian, so she wasn't looking anywhere else, so you didn't cheat.
I almost vomited.
I was like, is she having a stroke? What do I need to do?
Because I'm about to buzzer. That's what I'm about to do. All right, you know the game. You want to play 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Smarter than your hood. You're smart. You live in a great city. Represent your city and win on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. You're listening to Johnny's House, 729 on a Tuesday. 86 is the high, 67 is where we are right now, and there's going to be a lot of sunshine. We give an opportunity to call up and represent the city that you live in. We call it Smarter Than Your Hood. I did not represent my city well. That's why I ain't telling y'all what city I live in. But you can do a lot better. And the best one today, you got 4 tickets to Orlando Storm versus the Birmingham Stallions in the Interco Stadium coming up on Sunday, May 3rd. But the first thing we must do is meet our amazing contestants who said this morning, I want to play this game because I've been listening for a while, representing the huge, gigantic city of Bushnell, Florida. Let's say good morning to Erica. Hey, Erica.
Good morning.
We used to play basketball in Bushnell. Brian, you remember that school?
Yeah.
You remember that school we used to play in Bushnell?
Out there in the
Oh,
cut.
yeah.
What was that? It was a school out there. And y'all got a little
Is
tree.
it South something?
Was it South something?
Yeah, I mean, who
It
knows?
might have been. It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was out there.
Man, and how long have you lived in Bushnell?
Basically my whole life.
Your whole life. And what do you love most about Bushnell? Absolutely.
Probably our football team.
Your football team.
Football team.
Very good. And have you ever played the game before?
I have not. Besides in the car with like my mom.
And how old are you, Erica from Bushnell?
I'm 17.
17. Look
Wow.
at you.
Your whole life in Bushnell, 17 years.
17. Man. If you could go live anywhere in the world, would you stay in Bushnell?
Probably not. Probably not.
All right.
Good call.
All right, let's see. Ryan, connect me to line 4. Representing a gigantic city of Leesburg, Florida, that just had the big old bike weekend over the weekend. Let's say good morning to Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Good morning.
And Amanda, how long you lived in Leesburg?
4 years.
And did you go down and check out any of the festivities over the weekend? Was it last weekend for the bike fest?
No, I avoided the bikes at all. At all costs.
Okay. And you've never played the game before either?
No, I haven't.
And how old are you for the game?
34.
30, double the young lady's age.
Wow.
And you know what happens?
know.
You know what happens if you don't win. I don't want to do it, but I have to.
I know.
But you're not going to make that happen. All right, the way it works is we're going to ask you a question. If you know the answer, do not yell out the answer. Yell out your city. We'll give you an opportunity to answer the question. You get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. But the last question is either for a win or for the tie. And if it's a tie, we go to the wheel. All right, but we got to find out what you sound like on the air. So on the count of 3, I need you to yell out your cities, please. 1, 2, 3.
Leesburg.
Ooh, very good. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Leesburg.
Oh, okay.
Close.
All right. Here we go. The first question. Who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Bushnell.
That would be
Leesburg.
Erica.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, the 17-year-old superpower said yes.
Woo-hoo!
And you got the point. Mr. Brian Grimes.
All right. What is the chemical formula for water?
Bushnell. Leesburg.
Ooh, Erica again.
H2O.
H2O.
Is correct. Boy, the 17-year-old is taking over. Amanda. Amanda, you there? You there?
Yes, I am. I keep saying Leesburg, but I don't know if there's a delay.
Oh, there's no delay.
No, because when we tested it was the
Yep.
same. You just slow on the draw.
no.
No.
Mm-hmm. All right. How about this one? Next question. What is the largest continent?
Bushnell.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know that one.
Erica.
Is it Asia?
Asia is correct. Woo! Now, this is where things get a little crazy. All right. Erica, if you get this right, you'll win the game. If you get it wrong, quite possibly a tie. Amanda, you get it right, it's a tie. If you get it wrong, you got blown out of the water from a young lady named Erica from Bushnell. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Miss Ray,
All right.
if you will.
Don't F it up. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is the capital of California?
Leesburg.
Oh, Amanda for the block.
Is it Los Angeles?
Oh,
You messed up.
no.
It's Sacramento.
I'm
Sacramento.
so sorry.
That was a trick question.
Dang it.
Amanda.
I held my breath. Go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Amanda, you lost today. And I don't want this to mess up your whole day, just part of it. But you are a loser! Loser! Loser, 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 loser to a 17-year-old from Bushnell. Lose. Hey, but you get to try again on another day, Amanda.
Oh, yeah. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate you playing and being a good sport.
Bye. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Brian, disconnect her, please.
Oh,
I don't even know why they stay on the phone. I don't know why they do that. I see. Erica, congratulations.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
All right, you wanna do a shout out to your school? What school do you attend?
I go to South Sumter High.
South Sumter High. Erica is a winner. Got yourself 4 tickets to Orlando Storm, Birmingham Stallions at the Intercoast Stadium. Congratulations. Way to play the game. Maybe some other of your friends could call and beat up old people on the radio. Maybe y'all can do that.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for playing. You hold on a second. All right. It is a special day today. We'll tell you what it is and ask you questions about that day next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, 737. It's Johnny's House. Sunny and 86 today, 67 right now. Brian, what day is today?
Today is the National Superhero Day.
Superhero Day. It's the day for you to celebrate the superhero that you like or the superheroes in your life. Who's your superhero, Brian?
My favorite superhero, like the fictional kind?
Yeah, fictional.
You know, I was always partial to Batman.
Really?
Yeah, because he didn't have any crazy, outworldly, like powers. He was just a rich dude that figured it out.
Okay.
Like, that's why I liked him.
I guess I like Superman because he tried to be laid back, but crime made him, break out into the suit and beat people up. But, he's just a nerdy guy, had a little job, and he just had some superpowers until somebody had some kryptonite. So he was mine. Ray, what about yours?
I'd probably say Wonder Woman.
Really?
Yeah, just because she's just like so strong.
I like the fact that she had that lasso of lies?
Lasso of truth.
Lasso of truth.
Not lies. That's the opposite. It made you where you couldn't lie.
And I like the fact that she had the invisible jet, but when she was in the jet, you could see her head.
It was always weird because I'm like, I just see a woman sitting, flying through the sky. That's very strange.
Yeah.
I used to watch the old TV show with Linda Carter, the Wonder Woman.
Oh my goodness! As a young man,
I did like
spin around
twice a day.
Storm too.
Okay,
really?
Storm, yeah, because she controlled the weather.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay,
It'd be like, imagine being able to control the weather. It'd be like, I don't want to play softball today. I'm going to make it thunder and storm.
Oh, can you imagine you're on vacation? You're like, oh man, it's gonna rain today. No, I think I want it to be sunny.
Yeah.
It's 80.
Or we have a trip planned and a hurricane's coming. No, not today.
See, I'd use it for evil. Oh, there's a ship full of gold and riches. Let me go sink that thing with a hurricane and then go get the gold and the riches.
All right. And another question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, that is a tough one.
Ray, what would your superpower be?
Probably to fly.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Like, I wouldn't want to be able to like read people's minds.
Yeah.
That would drive me insane.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be invisible because I would use that in a bad, inappropriate way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would say I had two, but my first thought would just be invisible. But then I don't really want to know what people think and say. I really don't want that.
No.
That just messed my whole life up. So I would want to be able to transport anywhere I wanted to.
Okay.
You know, that kind of thing.
I got you.
But I want to be able to bring somebody with me. It makes no sense to me to just be transporting by myself.
Yeah, right.
Okay. What you're saying.
So transport plus one.
Right. Yeah. I got you.
Right. How about you?
My first thought was invisible too. But then I'm like, that could get bad.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I'm going with, I want the ability to pause time.
Oh.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
How about time travel? But see, if you believe in a time-space continuum, you cannot actually connect with your own self.
Right. Yeah. You can't interfere with things, can't change anything, because then it
gives
gives you to a
effect.
whole alternate universe. I've seen Back to the Future too. I know how it plays out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with just pause time. Not indefinitely. Just
and what would happen?
I mean, I could do whatever I needed to do. If something's about to go sideways, pause it. Save someone's life. Do whatever I need to do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could see, oh my gosh, this is going sideways. Pause. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Like a car accident.
Now we figure it out.
Oh.
And then I unpause and life continues.
Okay.
Or I could pause everybody, walk into the bank, take a whole bunch of money, unpause, and then I'm out.
Okay. And last question, what human would you consider your superhero? Every day. I would say my father, and my late father, unfortunately. He was anytime anybody asks me who's your favorite superhero, I always say my dad. Man was, to this day, it's the best thing I've ever known. Ray, you might not have one.
Yeah, that's hard.
You don't have one? Okay. B?
Oh, it's me. I'm the hero of my own story. So
You know what's crazy is I was thinking, like, I feel like I am my own superhero in a way, but I didn't want to say it.
You can say it.
I'll say it. I'm the hero of my own story. Trust me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom would be my
course.
sidekick. Like if I'm Batman, she's Robin.
Yeah.
But I'm the hero of my own story.
Yeah. All right. So I want to find out for you on Superhero Day, 3 things. Who's your favorite superhero? If you can have a power, and if there is someone earthly is your superhero, we want to hear that too. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can't get through, you can always text and we'll read it for you. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live streamers, I will read yours if you text something about your superhero, what powers you have, and who would your earthly superhero be. We do that and we'll throw it up on social media. It is Superhero Day. Who's your superhero? What power would you have? And earthly superheroes, we want to hear those. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile, 41067. Live stream, social media. We're going to hear from all of y'all. All right, Superhero Day. Let's find out about yours next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, 752. Nothing but sunshine today. No rain. Not even talking about it. 86 or high 67 right now. Superhero Day. Want to find out who your superhero is and what is superpower if you can have it, and who's your earthly super person if you had one. From Davenport, Isabella, good morning.
Good morning.
And how old are you, young lady?
I am 10 years old.
10 years old. And who is your superhero?
Wonder Woman.
And why do you like Wonder Woman?
I like Wonder Woman because she's just like, she's very pretty, she's kind, she helps people, and that's really it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what superpower do you wish you had?
I wish I had to teleport.
Teleport.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. And is there anybody on Earth that's your superhero?
My superhero would probably be my best friend, Sophia.
Oh, I love that.
And how long you guys been best friends?
Since kindergarten.
Since kindergarten. All right. What school you headed to today?
Right now, I'm in my car line for school, and I go to Matter Academy, Davenport.
All right. Will you tell everybody over there we said hello, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks for calling, Isabella. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Car lines. Every time I hit it, my neck just tense up. Cameron from Orlando.
See if you can teleport. No car line.
Oh, my goodness. Cameron from Orlando, good morning.
Good morning.
And Cameron, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11. Well, see, I got a little bass in his voice. I'm 11 years old. 11. All right, Cameron, who's your superhero?
My favorite superhero is like the new, like Captain America and that Hawk guy.
The Hawk guy?
So you don't like the old Captain America?
That little. Yeah, not the old one. No.
No, not the old
one. That's the new one.
Yeah, the new one. Come on, man.
Come on, you heard me. And what superpower would you like to have?
Invisibility.
And what would you do with that?
Well, I always like to go in people's backyard.
Just check it out, see what they got.
Wow.
And what earthly superhero do you have?
Probably my mom. She always like encouraged me and support me and tries to make me better. So
very good, very good. That makes her smile when you say that. Wait, what school are you headed to today?
Lake Eola Charter School.
All right, you tell everybody over there we say hello, okay?
Got it.
All right, see you, Cameron. All right, and let's go to Orlando. The person just goes by an initial, T. What's up, T?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Man, how old are you, 12?
Well, I'm the big age of 46.
Hey!
That's almost 12. We rounded up.
Yeah, we rounded way up, way up.
I'm about 50.
It's okay. All right, and who's your superhero?
My superhero is Storm.
Okay, why?
Because she's ultimate. I mean, she goes through every genre of Marvel. If you know it, you know it. And that's T'Challa's baby mama. If you know, you know. And just ultimately, look at how beautiful she is.
Yeah.
I mean, and look, it's literally Halle Berry.
Right.
Yes.
So I would be Storm.
All right. And what would your superpower be?
And if I had a superpower, it would be to just permeate love. Just meet somebody and just give them a dose of love. Just give them a dose of love, and then they have to just give a dose of love.
Oh,
that is so sweet.
I've never heard of that one. I like that. And who's your superhero here?
Ooh, I'm going to toot my own horn. Me.
There you go.
I'm my superhero.
There you go.
I'm a single mother. I'm a retired veteran. And I'm doing this thing. It's hard out here for us 50-year-olds.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Then congratulations, Superhero T. All right. All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for calling. You have a beautiful day, okay?
You too. Thank y'all.
Bye-bye. Ray, what's over there?
Somebody said, I love Spider-Man. I've always wanted to be able to fly. My mom is my personal hero.
I don't mind Spider-Man, but to become Spider-Man, you got to be bitten by a spider.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't trying to do all that.
You do some really cool stuff, though.
No,
Haven't
man.
you been bitten by a spider?
I did. I ain't like the experience.
Yeah.
Right?
You didn't get no powers.
No powers. None.
whatsoever.
Not
Been there,
one.
done that.
Damn near die. Brian.
XL powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. All kinds of answers. Somebody said telekinesis would be their superpower because they can move things around.
Okay.
So that would be useful in a lot of things. Let's see, a lot of Wonder Womans, a lot of a lot of Supermans.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of that. And then someone said their real life earthly superhero is Michelle Obama.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, Ray, we almost ready for celebrity news. What you working on?
Megan Thee Stallion, she left Moulin Rouge early.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that
I'm
next.
tell you.
Our town, our team.
Let's go Magic.
Orlando, everybody in.
XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so I was telling you yesterday that Megan Thee Stallion, unfortunately, there's some cheating rumors going on. And Klay Thompson is who she was with. And the other thing is that she's doing this Broadway, and people are giving her a standing ovation.
Killing the part.
And she announced that she'll be leaving Moulin Rouge, the musical, her final performance on Friday. She was originally set to play the role through May 17th. So that's a couple of weeks early.
Yeah, 17 days early.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she said, it's been such an honor to be a part of Moulin Rouge. I've met so many amazing people in the theater. Y'all work so hard, and I have so much respect for the dedication and work ethic. But yeah, so she's done. She's done, and she's leaving. And a lot of people are saying, is it because of the breakup?
Well, I mean,
is it because of the drama that's going on right now?
Everybody needs some time to grieve a relationship if it was a serious one. And when you're on stage, that's every night.
Yeah,
it's every day. Sometimes twice on Saturday and Sunday.
And then there's a WNBA star, Lexi Brown, who's now involved with this whole thing, denying that she. There's rumors that she's been linking up with Klay Thomas.
And then she come out saying, that wasn't me.
So she is kind of like denying those rumors, shutting it down. But yeah, so a lot of people are just like excited that she got this opportunity to be a part of Moulin Rouge, but it's unfortunate that she is leaving early. Again, there was no like real reason, but she's just saying the experience was so meaningful.
All these podcasts are like, Megan, what do you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen.
Yeah.
Was y'all going to get married and have kids and live happily ever after? You know how the business is.
Well, the rumor yesterday was that she cheated on him, so he just did it back. But then that came out and said there was no evidence of that. But there was a video floating around. I think it was probably AI. That was him saying, "I just beat you to it. Now you upset."
Oh,
but I don't think that was real.
Yeah.
Look, they're too old to be playing them kid games like that.
No.
Man.
But again, she was just like, thanks for the support. All the hotties that are planning on showing up or did attend, she appreciates
You're
them.
both high profile. Cheating ain't an option for y'all unless you fly to an island and then you fly somebody else to an island and they drive.
But even then.
Yeah, even then.
There's people everywhere.
Yes, you're high
Especially
profile.
with influencers.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the home run for them.
Yeah.
You made my career.
Lizzo celebrated her 38th birthday yesterday, and she did so with announcing an album.
Okay.
It comes out June 5th, and the title is simply B Word.
Oh.
So the cover is a close-up of her flipping the bird, and instead of the middle finger, it's a small image of herself, and like I don't know, it's weird if you want to see it. But Lizzo says that the album is about reclaiming the B word. It's taking a label once she used it to this label that used to be used to diminish women and turning it into a declaration of confidence and being unapologetic for it.
Her album should be, that was me, but it's not me now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because she told us she was that big.
I know. So I don't know, but we'll see. So June 5th is when that new music from Lizzo, she released Don't Make Me Love You. That is actually going to be dropping. There's like little clips of it on social media, but the full thing's going to be dropped on Friday.
Speaking of dropping, what happened to all them court cases?
Yeah, that's a good question. I know.
Did he drop them? Or did she pay them
one
off?
of them
or?
was dropped, but I'm not sure.
Somebody get some cash from it?
Yeah, I would have to follow up on that. But it's a good question because, I mean, like, you know how quickly the news cycle flips and people were wondering what was going on.
Yeah, they move on to the next one. Man, back in the day, before they flip news story, you got the story to completion.
Oh, yeah.
Now they get the headlines and figure out the rest on your own.
Because something else crazier happens the next day.
Yeah. Also,
Like, man.
Stagecoach was this weekend, and it was really funny
What is
because
Stagecoach?
Stagecoach is like another music festival.
Okay.
And so it's more of like I want to say Western country kind of like vibe.
Was country music?
There's some country music, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
but
it's mostly country, but recently it's kind of merged. Like Pitbull was there this time.
It's been all over the place now. But Tom Hanks showed up and he was shocking fans because Chet was performing.
Oh, his son.
Yeah, his son was performing with his band. Something Out West is what his band is called. And one fan said, I finally gathered their courage to go up and introduce myself, and said that he was a huge fan. But it was funny to see Tom Hanks just like in the crowd supporting his son at Stagecoach.
You think it's support? It's Tom saying, "Look, I'm not bankrolling this band anymore until I find out what y'all doing. So I'm gonna go watch your show."
Yeah. So, but it's funny because Tom Hanks was previously in his son's music video. So if you haven't seen that, it's called "You Better Run," obviously, which pays tribute to Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I think I like is that, Tom Hanks like, that's my son.
Yeah.
Say what you want. That's my son. And I'm going to support my son. Good for him, man. I see you. All right. When we come back, man, I got stuck in something yesterday that if y'all do this every day, I don't know how you do it. And we'll talk about that next on Johnny's House. 808 is Johnny's house. What's the current there, Miss Ray?
It is currently, I gotcha, 70.
70, 86 is our high, and sunny yesterday. Now, I'm watching Fox 35 because they're doing an hour after 10 o'clock, and they had mentioned that there was this major traffic thing that was going on I-4, and I thought that they said it was in Osceola County, but they did say Winter Park. And I remember standing up going, Winter Park? Wait a minute, that's down the street.
Yeah.
Thought nothing of it. Got on the highway, and it started to back up. So I said, okay, when you're driving, you try to get in the fastest lanes possible. So in this case, it was the inside lane, the one that's close to the median. And I had already passed the only way that I can get on to the expressway. All of a sudden, it just stopped. Just stopped. And I'm like, what the heck? So I pull up my phone, and it makes that red line. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I guess they were not letting traffic on the I-4. Everybody had to turn off somewhere. So I'm trying to go from lane 4 to lane 1, moving 1 mile an hour. Mm-hmm. And that ain't happening unless there's we have to wait for an 18-wheeler to pull up because they go a little slower. A trip that would take me through downtown in 15 minutes took me an hour and 45. And then it took me off. And I'm sitting there going, people do this every day? That kind of traffic? I haven't been in traffic like the longest traffic I've ever been. I was driving from, I think I was driving back from North Carolina. And I think I was in a traffic jam for maybe 2 hours. But when I got to the spot of an accident, there was an engine in the street. So
dang.
When
there's a reason, I'm like,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
yes.
when people are just stopping to look at a car in the side of the road, I'm like, oh.
They say it was a major rollover crash, overturned vehicle that happened westbound of I-4 near downtown. And this happened early in the morning, and they just backed up. So I'm trying to find out the longest you've ever. I've been in traffic before when people got out of their car and started tossing the football around.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen that?
I've seen them get chairs out.
Yeah.
On the turnpike, it used to happen all the time.
And I see some guy walking down to why it stopped, and then you walk back, and I'm like, so what happened? I didn't know the guy. Where's as long as you ever sat in traffic?
I'm
going 2 hours, and I hated every minute of it.
Yeah, I would say almost 2 hours.
Really?
It's funny. I saw it yesterday. I saw it as soon as I got on, and I went, nope, and I got right off that Lee Road.
Good for you.
It's like, I live the back streets of Winter Park. I can find my way.
Lee Road was that stopping point. If you didn't get off there, it was done. It was done. Brian, how long as you ever been in traffic?
We were in for hours before on the turnpike. Mm-hmm. That's when people got out and sat on the side of the road. There was a fire on the side of the road, and so they stopped everybody while they were trying to put out the fire because it was going right up to the edge of the turnpike.
So what did they make y'all do? Finally, you had to wait for your turn to merge to get off a particular.
No, they eventually put the fire out and let us pass through.
Oh, so this made you just sit there.
We just had to wait. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's like right after you get off the turnpike when you're like headed down from South Florida or from North Florida, and you're heading down, and you're just getting from the turnpike to where you could get like to normal areas. And there was nothing, which is woods. So yeah, we just sat on the side of the road. People were throwing footballs. People were sitting in their lounge chairs, like because a lot of people were coming from vacation, so they had to just unpack their stuff on the side because we were there for hours.
After a while, you get to a point where you just turn the car off.
Yeah.
You just say, I'm just going to sit here for a while.
Yep.
I feel like I'm always in traffic going to Tampa.
Always. Oh my
goodness. It used to just be like around the theme park area, but no, even past that, there's always traffic.
It's like 2 or 3. It's 2 or 3 stops. Champions Gate. Always. Yep. And then that little town, Brian, where's your distillery?
Lakeland.
Lakeland?
Yep. Oh, my God.
And then just before you hit the Tam, always.
Like,
24 hours a day. And I'm a patient person because I sit in the car line. And when you sit in the car line, you learn nothing but patience. But yesterday, I was just like, this is crazy, man. I want to find out the longest amount of time you've ever sat in traffic. And did you hit that stuff yesterday? Because it was, and if you got to hit it every day, rush hour ain't that bad, right? 30, 45 minutes.
I mean, yeah, it depends.
It can be bad.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. I don't get it, man. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is always available if you can't get through, and you can text a message and we will read it for you. And live streamers, we love talking to you. Drop your comment and we'll throw it on social media. 2 hours to get through downtown yesterday, and then I had to get off the highway. What's the longest you ever had to sit in traffic? Where were you, and what happened at the end of it? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Hit us up. We want to talk to you, and you're listening to Johnny's House. 824, Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 1067, Chris Brown. I never forget that last tour he did. The woman had her husband with him, went on stage. I guess he brought women on stage, and he kissed her.
Yeah.
And then want to know why her husband mad.
Well, there's rumors that was faked.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but no one can really confirm it.
Man.
But yeah.
Don't do nothing like that. Your husband, right there.
I mean, if it was real, though, it's messed up.
You know what? She probably feels bad. Don't regret it, but feels bad about it. Because that was an opportunity of a lifetime. 824, if that's your thing. 824 Johnny's House, sunny and 8670 right now. Traffic, 2 hours. I want to find out from you. And y'all been standing in some goodness, some traffic. Calling from Orlando, Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
Hey, what's up, man?
All right, long as you've been sitting your butt in traffic.
Well, I mean, I lived in California for several years, so San Diego to Los Angeles to San Francisco. On average, I can easily say 3 hours, maybe almost 4.
But that's the norm, though. That's the norm, though, right?
But that's the thing. Kind of, yeah. That's it. So when I moved out here, and the first time I got into traffic, everybody's like, "Oh, the traffic." I go, "How long did you sit?" "Oh, traffic was an hour and a half." It's like, really? That's nothing really where I used to live in California. That's nothing.
So they had that kind of traffic
in Newberry Park.
Yeah, they had that kind of traffic every day.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the time of day, early in the morning, like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, you can get through. Right around 6, 7, 8. One of my really close friends, a Marine Corps buddy of mine, lived in Newberry Park, and Newberry Park really is about 15 minutes from downtown Los Angeles. We left his house, and it was an hour and a half, 45 minutes just
for 15 minutes drive.
Just to get to the exit of getting off.
Goodness. All right, hold on a second, Kevin. Nah, I'm like, bro, I can't see you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, right.
I can't see
We're
you.
gonna have to meet somewhere.
Yeah,
Not happening today.
When that ain't gonna happen. Next week. Oh, let's hook up at 3 a.m. Truck driver Brian, what's up, man?
Hey, y'all.
I know being a professional truck driver, you sat in traffic.
Oh, my goodness. The longest is 18 hours. Up in Pennsylvania, one of them big pileups that closes the whole highway and everything.
Do you just go in the back and to go to sleep? What do you do?
Hang out for a while. It was cold, so yeah, I went to sleep. I watched TV. I gave up a lot of my my snacks and crackers and things because people were outside, and I would ask them if they're hungry, and I would give them a bag of chips or soda or water.
You're a good man.
Like so I was giving out. It makes me feel good. Karma comes back.
No, I believe that too, and I consider myself a good person. If you ask for it, I give it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be out there.
Hey, I'm gonna sell it.
Right.
It's a food truck now, baby.
Wow. But recently was actually on I-95 just past Daytona going to Jacksonville maybe about 4 or 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a code up in front, so it was bad. I took my drone out and I flew my drone 3 miles up ahead to go over and I flew over the accident scene and everything.
Wow.
And then flew my drone all the way back and still had time before the traffic took off. But yeah, I put that on TikTok and everywhere, of course,
I didn't know drones had like a 3-mile radius.
Mine has 5 miles.
Oh,
It'll go
wow.
5 miles. It's one of the top drones.
Oh, of course it has, You hold on a second there. Be careful on them roads. Now, I thought when I heard 18 hours that truck driver Brian had it, but from Orlando, Steve, good morning.
What's up, Johnny? Man, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all my heroes because y'all are like the radio Avengers. So I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Steve. How long you sat in traffic?
Man, this is the real truth. I've been in traffic for over 30 hours, and I'm going to tell you when. It was during Hurricane Irma when everybody was evacuating the state, and we evacuated. Everybody went to Atlanta, so it took us about 20-something hours to get to Atlanta, but we decided to go to Tennessee because it was less people.
Yeah. 32
bumper to bumper traffic, and you don't know when you can get gas because every gas station is literally sold out.
Did you pass cars that just ran out of gas?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not only that, but it was scary because on the other side of the highway coming to Florida were like Army trucks.
Yeah.
So we flipping out. This is my first time even in a hurricane because I'm originally from like Michigan. So I'm like, everybody's leaving. I didn't figure out what hunker down meant until after that hurricane.
Did you have somebody
we're flipping out?
Did you have somebody to rotate driving with you, or did you have to do all of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It was like 2 families. My kids now know it. We call it a hurricane. Because they got to go to Tennessee.
So it was bumper.
scary, man.
It was bumper to bumper for how many miles? 30 for 32 hours, bumper to bumper.
No. It was bumper to bumper all the way to Atlanta. Wow. So it literally took us over 20 hours to just get to Atlanta.
Oh.
And then from Atlanta to Tennessee, and then you got there were newscasters on saying if you don't evacuate, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We
fleed.
We fleed.
Yeah. I don't know. After about 20 hours, I'm gonna roll the dice.
Say what me.
After about 20 hours, I'm rolling the dice. We'll see what happens.
Man, it was tough. No water at the gas stations, no gas at the gas stations. I mean, thank God we made it, but it was a tough situation. But it was tough.
It tests your mental. It tests your relationship, your mental strength.
It does.
Family. It tests everything. 32 hours.
It does. And you in the car with people, and not only that, there is a hurricane coming. So we're trying to get out and get out
that's
quick.
right.
We're moving as fast as we can. So it was terrible. And I know nobody gonna beat that.
No, you good. No, you good, Steve.
Oh no,
Steve having flashbacks right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna beat
He's
that.
like, I'll fight you. I will fight you because
Nobody.
I've done it.
Nobody. Hold on.
Sat in
Steve.
traffic.
Right, what they said over there.
Let's see here. A couple of hours to road trip to Chicago is absolutely horrible. Going through the snow. Last January, when it snowed in Florida, we sat on I-10 for 4 hours, dead stop.
I wish I do have a kid in the car. We've been driving 15 hours. Talking about, are we there yet?
Oh, somebody said 4.5 hours from Lake Mary to Daytona Beach.
How many? Ooh.
4.5.
That's bad. Brian.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone said 5 hours stuck on I-75 coming back from Tallahassee with a newborn baby.
Ooh.
Nope.
Which makes it tough. Let's see. Entrance ramp to get on I-5 for 5 hours when they were in San Diego.
Just trying to get on the ramp?
Yeah. Just trying to get on the ramp. 3 hours. Let's see. Hurricane season evacuating 6 hours. No one up close to 32. He's right. Nobody beat him.
My man said we fled, y'all. We fled. We come back. You go out to dinner with some friends. Who picks up the tab? And get into it on Johnny's house. 8:34 at Johnny's house. They say only broke people split a bill when it comes to the table. We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's house. $8:38 Johnny's house. 70 getting up to 86. A lot of sunshine, a little breezy today. Brian saw this. They say only broke people split bills. What's up with that?
It was on TikTok.
Okay.
Is that if you go out with a group of people and they bring the bill, anyone in that group should be prepared to just pay it.
Yeah.
Broke people split the bill. If you ain't broke, you're like, I got it. Because you know your people are going to get it next time around, or you're not hanging out with people outside your realm. Like, obviously, if you're hanging out with people that you shouldn't be hanging out with, maybe you shouldn't be hanging out with them.
That is true.
That's what they say. In this video, anyway.
When I go out with friends, I get the bill. And my friends know that they know that I do that, so they'll get the bill before I get the bill. But I'm not sitting here going, I had the French toast and the waffles and the orange juice, and then it comes back around and the money's short.
So when they say split, it's not like we're splitting it right down the middle or whatever, three ways.
I don't think they really specified. They just said if you ain't.
Like Johnny says, the itemized orders, that is such a process.
I round up high.
Yeah.
You know, like if my meal was, if we're paying, and my meal, and the person will say, okay, I'll take credit cards. If mine was 30, I'll pay 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because the last thing you want to do is when it comes back around, see, Ray, you don't know the day of cash. Before you had to put cash down, and then one person handled it, and the bill sitting there at $420, and you sitting there with $270.
Right.
And you're going,
Hey, we short.
When I go out with some people, I know they're gonna have cash, like my sister, because they work their hairstylist bartenders and stuff. My friends that are bartenders will have cash. But other than that, the whole like.
So how do you handle it?
Everybody just covers their own.
Okay.
Usually, unless it's like a special occasion.
If it's a big party, sometimes the server's like, listen. On parties over a certain amount, we only take one card.
Right. I'm assuming in this case, it's not a situation where you could split it because usually it's like I got me and her.
Yeah.
And then there's no problem.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming they mean in a situation where it's not splittable. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just they bring the check for your table.
Yeah.
Boom. Broke people don't split the bill.
Last year when we went to the Hall of Fame for Linda, and we just started drinking, and they had one bill.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't going around. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I couldn't go around. Hey man, what did you have?
Yeah, right. I got the receipt right here. You had 2 gems.
Yes.
And
No.
No, I'll usually, if somebody picks it up on their card, I'll Cash App them or Venmo. I'll be like, okay, I'll send you money.
So does it make me broke if I be like, all right, I'll get it, but then everybody Cash App me?
No, I would do that.
Because now I'm not asking you to split the bill,
No,
but I'm going to take care of it.
Then with you, I'm gonna overpay.
But like everybody should Cash App me what you had. Like
I don't think that's broke.
But if you were to say that, I wouldn't think anything of it.
Me
But
either.
they should automatically want to send you money.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree with that. Like I would never expect, even when anyone buys anything for me, if it's $5, I'm like, bro, let me Cash App you.
Yeah.
Before, Ray, during the transition time between cash and card, there was always one friend that said, I didn't bring any cash. I only had a card. So that way, somebody would have to pick up the tab. Always, oh man, I ain't bring any cash. All right, man, I got you. But now it's like, hey, Venmo, Cash App, all of those things. No, I don't think you're broke. But if I go out, I just anticipate I'm gonna take care of it. I don't even want to go through all that. I don't want you to sit here and go, all right. Anytime you got the bill and you're doing like this.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I gotta make a point to tell everybody, look, all I had was toast and water.
Right. Hey, who had the old fashioned? Because old fashions is $25.
Yeah, you should keep
Which one of y'all had that?
If I see Brian eating a steak and lobster, and all I had, because y'all can't expect me to split this equally all the way around.
Oh, we're not splitting it. No, we're not splitting it even.
No.
Unless we all ordered even.
But like as an adult, you should be able to keep track of what you ordered and like what you
I agree.
your tab is.
All right, so we want to find out, when you go out in a group, who handles the bill? How do you do it? Do you split? Are you one of those that say, hey, I'm gonna pay it, and everybody else, you know what you had? Cash App, Venmo me. How does it work? You're going out with a group of friends. How do you handle the bill? Because that's when it gets really awkward. And here's the thing, when the group ain't paying their fair share. Everybody knows that one friend. If you're a little loose, I'm like, hey, I know. And I'll look at that person, man, you better put some more money down. I know what you got. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Social media, live streamers, we want to hear from you. When you go out with a group, who handles the bill? What happens when the bill comes to the table? Does one person pick it up? Do you take the time to split it? We want to find out. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Hit us up. We're kind of curious. So call us on Johnny's House. 8:46. It is Tuesday, and you're listening to Johnny's House. Got out with a group of friends. Everybody just hanging out, having a good time. At the end of the evening, they come by and they drop off the bill. How do you handle it? Going over to Wedgefield and Chantel. Y'all know where Ridgefield is?
It's out past
Ridgefield, yeah.
It's out towards, like, if you're going, I think, towards Cocoa, past
Avalon Park,
Avalon,
and
all the way out, like heading towards the coast.
Is that right, Chantel?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. How many people in Wedgefield? Like 8?
It's actually a little community, so it's not very big. A lot of people don't even know where we are. So, yeah.
I had to ask.
It's kind of like an old school Waterford Lakes, but but much smaller scale, but out in the cut. My wife sold a house there. That's how I know.
Okay. All right. So Chantel, all of us and some friends are going out to dinner. The bill comes. What happens?
One person is definitely getting the bill.
Okay.
And then I just feel like, especially you knowing your set of friends.
Yes.
I mean, afterwards, everybody will zell you and everything. But also, I feel like it depends on the establishment. Can everybody get a separate bill at Chili's? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. But at like Del Frisco's or Eddie V's,
no.
like STK, no. One person is getting the bill. Everybody knows their obligations. Hey, afterwards, zell me and everything, and then add a little bit to it.
Yes.
Those type of places have like gratuity and, everything to take care of it.
And here's the funny thing. At the places that you mentioned, the latter places, they'll look at you like, split the bill?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yes.
we don't
We're not
split.
tracing you 10 different checks. Like, you're getting one check for this table.
We are not Chili's. Dang. Somebody will ask too. Hey, can y'all split the bill? Normally we don't do that.
Yeah.
That's something y'all need to work out.
Like, you shouldn't be here.
So they would have had that seafood tower. Now you want to talk about splitting. Okay.
Right.
All right. All right, Chantel, thank you for calling. You have a beautiful day, okay?
You too.
All right, thank you.
No wonder they didn't want the lump crab add-on to the top of the steak. They can't afford it.
Patrick from Kissimmee.
Yes.
We all hanging out. We all hanging out, man. We had a great time. We're throwing shrimp across the table and we're eating it, man. Had bottles of wine. End of the day, who pays?
That's what happened. That is exactly what happened. So I was in Boston, and we're at this fine dine Italian restaurant because we're all just getting together. So I'm thinking, okay, this is out of my league, but I'm gonna play along with it.
Yes.
So, they're ordering bottles of wine, like you say, everything. Appetizers are flying, food's going crazy. I'm like, wow, dang, I'm sharing a meal with my wife.
Yeah.
I got water. And then the bill does come. And I guess he said, everybody $100 at the table. What? There's 15 of us. I'm like, I got a $20 meal. I couldn't even get the other thing. I didn't even drink the wine. So I'm like, okay, because I'm on a budget. I'm on a little vacation. I go there with a budget. And then, quick to realize you got to come up with $100, buddy.
Wow.
That is insane.
No, I do not. I'm not paying
Split a meal.
And I don't drink wine either. So when everyone does the bottles of wine thing at the table, I make it clear, hey, I don't drink wine, y'all. I want my little side drink, but I'm not drinking that.
And somebody should say, hey, $100. Brian didn't have any wine. Brian, yours is 50.
Because I don't drink wine.
Yeah.
You ain't getting me for your wine. Sorry.
So you had to come up with $200 or just one for you and your wife?
No, it was 200 because I had to pay for my wife.
Oh, hell no.
And how much was your bill if you had just paid on your own?
I'm gonna say because we split one meal and we drank water. I'd say maybe $30.
Woo! And you had to pay $200?
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be embarrassed because they got all money. They're rich.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be that one guy.
I know exactly where you're coming from. And I've told this story on the before. We were down at the iHeartRadio pool party, and I drank some wine, and I said, "Everybody, we're going out to dinner. I'm paying." And we go out there. Ray was there. We eating tomahawk steaks and everything. And this program director, he joined us, and he ordered a salad, 2 bottles of wine. And I got that bill, bro. And I'm like, all right. And this guy goes, hey, y'all in Miami, I got this. I didn't hesitate.
Thank God he did.
There was no
much.
hesitation in me going, how sometimes, nah, man, I got this. That did not
It is
come out
the slowest you've ever pulled your wallet out of your pants.
I got you, man. All right, Patrick, thank you.
Take it easy.
Brian said,
You ain't getting me to put money on a wine bill that I ain't drink on. No, sir.
Wine is expensive. Good wine is expensive.
That's why I'll never do it. You ain't getting me on that.
B, what they saying over there?
Let's see. XMO powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said we usually take turns getting the tab. Like this weekend, my friend got brunch. Next spot, then they get it. And they don't keep a tally. They say the only time I split is in large groups of people I don't know.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know you, I ain't paying for you.
She say they don't take a tally, but let somebody's time to be around and they didn't pay that time. Tally would be. Let's say me and you go out there. All the three of us go out to dinner. I did mine. Ray did yours. You do yours.
Yeah.
And then you don't offer to pick it up.
Oh, absolutely.
See, tallies. It's all right.
I keep score. There's a person that is in our circle that I haven't been out with in years
because they didn't know.
Because they never end up hitting their turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time it's their turn, they're tired.
They're tired.
Ray, what is it over there?
Let's see here. A lot of people are saying that when they hang out and eat, they'll try to grab their own meal and drinks. That's basically it, though.
Really?
They're not covering more than that. It's separate checks, or I'm just paying for my stuff.
Broke. That's what it is.
I'm not saying it. TikTok saying it.
Not me. I think it's smart, but TikTok says broke. Ray, what you working on?
Did Jessica Biel give Justin Timberlake an ultimatum?
I don't know. We're going to find out in a couple minutes.
Speculation.
Hopefully it's get back with the boys or.
2777 or biglou.com.
WXXL HD1 Tavares Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human. Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Hey, it's Johnny. Win $1,000 and pay your bills on XL 1067. Enter this nationwide keyword at XL1067.com. Do it right now. Family. That's FAMILY. It pays to listen to XL.
XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So speculation here.
Word on the street.
Word on the street. Word with the British tabloids.
Oh,
They're
my
pumping
goodness.
this out as well pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
So Jessica Biel has just about had it with Justin Timberlake's behavior over the past several years, and she's ready to leave him if he doesn't clean up his act. Is the speculation.
What'd he do?
So, I mean, apparently Justin hasn't straightened out since his drunk driving arrest,
course
which
he
was
did.
not that long ago.
I don't even know him like that,
Just
but I know
last
he's
week, he
straightened
was partying a little too hard at a golf tournament in
what
Las
you do.
Vegas.
That's what we do at golf tournaments with
Exactly. I do that over
Mhm.
you know where. But there's not much more she can take, is what the speculation is that he's never home. She does everything with the kids, and she's sick of being publicly embarrassed.
And what's their source?
Right.
Exactly.
Trust me.
know.
Their sources, trust me.
Yeah, trust me.
I'll
They
tell
got an
you.
inside source, is what they say.
Here's the thing about, and they must have some insurance because British tabloids do not care about getting sued.
No, they do not.
And then they lose and they keep going.
I think they probably word it the right way.
Uh-huh.
And then when it gets
Alleged
to social
or-
media, everybody else just runs with it and
Gotcha.
says that's where it came from. But when you go back to the way
see it.
they sourced it,
Uh-huh.
they probably sourced it to clear themselves.
Yeah.
It's
Have
so
to, 'cause-
crazy.
Because all you need to do the rest.
And the thing is that, like I said before, if you say speculation, whatever you want, basically, and you'll be safe.
I've noticed this even with the shooter, the alleged shooter from the other night. They all say alleged.
Yep.
Alleged.
Every single one said alleged shooter. I'm like, alleged shooter.
Yep.
He came in and shot.
He's not convicted of anything
I
yet.
know.
Yep.
They all say that. Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter and Madonna are teaming up together. They performed a new Untitled song at Coachella earlier this month, and now the two of them have confirmed that they'll be dropping their new collab.
Oh.
It's called Bring Your Love, and it's coming out on Thursday. So the track is to be a part of Madonna's upcoming album that I told you about, Confessions 2. She's been pulling out a lot of different stops ahead of her album, just collabing with people. But July 3rd is when that Confessions 2 album comes out. And she released the I Feel So Free song a couple of weeks ago on Pride Radio. It was good.
I mean, she going after techno or electronic beats? That's what she's done in the past.
It's like party music, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, she teamed up with Grindr for an exclusive vinyl release. So she's teaming up with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, collaboration with Sabrina Carpenter and Madonna that's dropping on Thursday if you want to check it out.
Okay.
Also, real quick, Snooki has been opening up about her cervical cancer diagnosis. So if you, know somebody that's been struggling with cervical cancer, or maybe yourself, she's been very open about it, and she's been doing it podcasts and everything. But she talked to E! News about her stage 1 cervical cancer, and reassuring her kids that she's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Her son Lorenzo now is old enough to start asking questions, and he automatically was like, "Are you going to go to heaven? Are you dying?" But she also was just talking about how, she wasn't leaving, she's fighting it. So staying positive while also being a mother with cervical cancer. She needs surgery to get healthy. So
How long has it been since they debuted on MTV?
since Jersey Shore.
Yeah. Because I mean, they
it's
made
got to
themselves.
be about 20 years.
They continue to make themselves semi-relevant.
Yeah, well, I mean,
do.
they keep coming out with the family vacation where they get their families together. They have these spin-off shows.
Really?
Yeah.
They were that real life documentary first. It was real life. I'm on the Jersey Shore. That's how it turned. They're like, these people are crazy. Let's make a show.
That's right. It was done in Orlando.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There was a couple. I think somebody.
Yeah.
Wow, that is right.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're still doing.
All right. Trying to keep you updated. What's trending again is coming up on Johnny's House. 907 Johnny's house. Brian, what are you working on, man?
If you're planning your trips for the summer, I got a list of the most expensive spots and the cheapest spots. So you
want
can
to
go
listen to that?
somewhere.
That'll be next. Johnny's house. That's Benson Boone on Johnny's house, 910. Brian, what up, man?
Well, they say whether you're in a relationship or you're just dating, you still got to have date nights.
Yeah. Everybody says that. Yep.
You got to have date nights if you want to stay together. That's the way it works.
Yep.
But according to this new survey, date night just got way more expensive. They say the average cost of date night now is about $200.
Good Lord.
Even if you're in a relationship. That's 12.5% higher than last year. Obviously, everything's going up. They're calling it dateflation. Dateflation is outpacing the overall cost of living over the past year. The average American, they say, spends $2,323 a year on dates.
Wow. Ray was mentioning earlier where movies going to start costing. If you want to see it first week,
yeah, it's like $50.
Yeah, you're going to have to start finding some cheap stuff. Walk around the park.
Yeah,
whatever you do.
Say, hey, this is our date night. Let's get dressed up and sit in the living room.
Right. I'll go outside and ring the doorbell and everything like I'm coming to get you.
You invite me in.
Right.
Well, yes, I like that.
But then we don't go nowhere. Too damn expensive.
I think you can do that once. I don't think you can do it twice.
I think you can do it if you're already married.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if you're trying to get in that way. No, sir.
No, not going to happen.
Yeah, so it's getting expensive. And everything is getting more expensive. So summer's around the corner. People are starting to book their trips, but fees on airlines, they're talking about adding gas fees, fewer flight options. So everything gets more expensive. So they dropped the list of the most expensive travel destinations in the U.S. and the most affordable, so you can start making your plans. Crazy to me, the most expensive. Like you would never guess the most expensive.
In the country or in the world?
In the country.
New York?
No. Second. Yeah.
Atlanta?
No.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Tennessee.
No. Anchorage, Alaska. Because we could have done this all day.
Yeah, we were way off.
When
we're
I
not
saw
even,
it, I'm like, huh? Now, I know flights are expensive there, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe they just priced the most expensive, not the most popular, because you're not going to have to worry about it because nobody's going to Anchorage, Alaska for the summer that I know of.
But it's going to cost you a penny to get there, and you're going to need a rental car.
Yep. So it's number 1. New York is number 2. Santa Barbara, California, number 3. Key West, expensive. That's number
for sure.
4.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Miami right behind Key West at number 5. It's affordable. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And it's almost half of what it would cost to go to Miami. Clearwater is a good one. And there's a lot of cool stuff to do over there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Glendale, Arizona is on number 3. Charleston, West Virginia, number 4. And then Cincinnati, Ohio is number 5. Orlando actually comes in at number 8. But I'm thinking they think if you're not including theme park tickets,
Yeah.
there's just a hotel stay,
and
get here,
Yeah.
all that business.
I was gonna say, man. I mean, so they're saying Anchorage is more expensive than hanging out in Key West.
Anchorage is more expensive. I think it's got to be.
Key West is pricey.
It's got to be the flight to get there.
Yeah, it has to
Anchorage.
be.
Has to be.
Man, ain't nothing cheap in Key West.
Yeah, I would think if you want to go to a cheap spot for summer, you go to Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't nothing going on.
Chill out there. You got some wilderness,
Right.
You know.
No, it's going to be expensive. And the Orlando Ballet just dropped its schedule for 2026, 2027. A lot of big names that are coming. This Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
The Nutcracker, of course.
All right.
Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
And Moulin Rouge.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So
And that's all for next season?
Yeah, that's all 2026, 2027. So all the main stage performances at Steinmetz Hall, the Dr. Phillips Center.
And most of those things sell out all the points.
Yeah, so here's what they're doing. They're selling season packages so you can get in early. Subscriber perks. If you subscribe, you get reserved priority seating, waive ticket fees, free ticket exchanges if you can't make it to the shows, early access to shows like the Nutcracker and Uncorked, and you get 30% off compared to the single ticket price. So if you are into this kind of thing, you need to go to drphillipscenter.org.
So if you buy them all, you got 30% overall discount.
Yeah,
that's pretty big.
And you could be a subscriber, I think, and not necessarily buy a whole season package. I mean, I'm not cultured, so I don't know.
Hey, listen, people who do that, they're as proud of those tickets as having season tickets to the Magic.
Yes.
That's like, oh yeah, I got season tickets to the theater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Season tickets.
They just dropped it like 45 minutes ago. I saw it posted for the first time. So drphillipscenter.org if you want to jump on it.
All right, we come back. There's a new bar night that's been popping up, and we'll tell you about it and see if that will work right here. Got that coming up, Johnny's house. Yeah. 917 is Johnny's house. Let's see, it's about 73, getting up to 86 and a lot of sunshine. So, Ray, tell me about this new bar night, because everybody's interested in new bar nights. Let me hear about this one.
So the Washington Post said that the newest event that is popping up.
Sip and sing?
Well, yes. But no, the nude drawing nights.
Nude is in naked.
Nude as in naked.
So how does that work?
So there's an event that's happening in Washington, D.C., and this isn't like the first or whatever. It's basically what you expect, like Jack drawing Rose on the Titanic. But basically, you get together with your friends and you sit and draw a nude person that's in front of you and drink, and
it's just like the regular painting stuff where they go in and paint something, but instead they put a bucket naked person in there and you draw it.
I have no art skills whatsoever.
But that's part of the fun. Like, so I was a fine arts major. We said that yesterday. I had to do that my freshman year. They brought in a naked lady and you had to draw her, but you had to act like an adult.
And I think it's funny if you aren't an artist, because you've seen those pictures of like couples doing the date night where they draw each other and paint each other and they turn it around, and it's really funny because it's horrible. So that's basically what it is. People just shell out a couple of bucks and they draw live naked models at a bar while sipping on a drink.
And that's not pornography because it's art.
Right. And the model doesn't care, because the model probably gets paid to do this a lot. Like when we did it, I remember this is a long time ago. Like I said, I was a freshman in college. They would bring this person in. They would come in a little robe. Class would start. They'd take it off. They'd sit there quietly for the whole hour. And you got to draw.
And then they go.
And you have to act like an adult. Now, here's the problem. We're getting liquor and we're at a bar. So how long can I act like an adult?
Excuse me, sir. You haven't painted yet. I don't intend to.
So that's the thing. It's not like you're just showing up and they're like, who wants to get naked? The models are a part of the event.
Right.
And you choose,
Can you choose the model you want to?
No. The model is a part of the event.
Yeah, you don't.
Johnny.
So you don't come in and say, I want to draw that.
You don't choose somebody in the group saying, hey, you get naked. I'm going to draw you.
When you walk in there lined up and you're like, I want to draw that one.
How about the BYOM? Bring your own model. Can I do that?
No.
Baby, get up there. Get naked.
Can't bring my own model now? I ain't going.
This is why you guys are going to ruin it.
No,
people like you.
Okay, see, Brian's art major, I am not one at all. I would go in there and probably look at the ground and just point, just paint a stick figure with some boobs on it and drink my beer.
And some people will do that.
too.
Yeah, some people will do that.
Or a stick figure with a wiener.
Yes. But they said that like sometimes they even throw in challenges, like for the next 10 minutes, draw with your non-dominant hand. So then it's like fun.
It's not supposed to be serious.
Yeah. Or for 2 minutes, keep your pencil moving on the page, or like put your pencil in your mouth and draw it.
Oh.
See, like when I was in school, like the first 10 minutes, you get up and walk around and like look at angles of lights and all that stuff.
Oh boy.
You can just get up there and be like, huh.
I'll be walking around and shake with your mama. Yeah.
But they can't move.
Yeah.
Shake with your mama. Yeah. I'd probably get tossed because I wouldn't take it seriously.
If you're lucky.
Oh, I just love some of the names that they're coming up with. Like the one in Washington is called Kink and Draw.
See, now you're asking for people to be weird.
Yeah, because when you say kink,
Yeah.
but the other one is Naked and Friends.
We ought to do one here called Paint That Ass.
Oh,
Just paint that ass.
And let me see what she got. Just paint that ass.
See, I'm down with that. Let's do it.
Oh my God. I wonder if we could. No, I mean, would legal pass that? Would legal pass?
Oh no, it's art.
Yeah, it is.
It is art. It's 100% art.
You just find a location that's cool with it first. And then,
there's plenty of artsy places in Orlando.
Yeah, it would have to be at a place like you couldn't do it at like a regular bar.
Like Wally's?
Yeah.
I mean, they got boobies on the wallpaper anyway.
The regulars would be like,
it might be happening at Wally's right now.
We don't even know. We don't know. All right, so the question from all this, I want to ask, are you someone, because the model she cannot, Brian, when you did it, she had no problem being naked. For her, it's a job. I'm taking my clothes off. This is my body.
Right.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all so immature. You ain't never seen nobody before.
Right.
Yeah. So she doesn't mind being naked. Brian, you mind being naked?
I absolutely do mind being naked. In fact, up until recently, my wife used to make fun of me because I would like sprint through the house and she wouldn't see me naked. And we've been together for 25 years.
Yeah.
It's just recently that I've gotten more along the I don't give a damn anymore. And then now she's cool. Now it's cool, but yeah, I don't like it.
I don't mind. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, what it is. See it all.
Yeah, that ain't me.
All of it. I don't mind. Well, I can't because I got a kid in the house. but no, I don't mind being naked. I don't care.
When it's just me in the house,
yeah,
no problem.
Yeah.
If there's anybody else in the house, no.
I have this fear though, because I know this guy got arrested.
Uh-oh.
Like I have big windows that are open, and so for me to be naked from my room to go to the kitchen, I had to be naked.
Yeah.
And at that point, somebody is walking their kid, and all of a sudden I get arrested for some type of pornography.
But you're in your own home.
I got arrested for that.
Really?
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, I was in my own home."
Is he doing the helicopter in front of the window?
No,
Like,
I'm just walking by.
And they're like, bro, you knew.
Because he was in an apartment.
Yeah.
Ray, do you mind?
Inside my home, no. But like if it was like a party like this, absolutely. I would not be able to do it.
No, I couldn't do it in a party.
No. But like in my home and stuff, yeah, no.
Because if I'm in an environment like that and I see somebody that I think is attractive,
right,
then you're going to need more paint.
Well, the paint.
I know.
I'm going to be like, bro, I said don't move. I got to start over now.
But as the model, I got to pretend like I didn't hear you.
Right.
Yeah, but like I feel like because like right now I'm already asking myself like my kids are 7, like should I not be naked in front of them anymore? Because like sometimes they will see me naked when I'm changing.
This is no joke. Even now, my mom's 87 years old. When I get out of the shower, I walk around my house at home in my drawers.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
I'm at home. That's my mom.
Yeah, my wife never really seemed to get to where she cared. Like eventually when my son got to teen years, she would shut the door.
Obviously,
yeah.
All right, I want to find out from you. Are you someone that just do not mind being naked? It doesn't bother you. I mean, some people grow up in that environment. They don't mind being naked. Got 2 tickets to Kid Leroy at the Yingling Center coming up on May 1st. If you answer that question, 407-919-1067-877, 919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media. We want to hear from you. Are you one of those you just don't mind being naked? Because you could be a model at this
paint that ass.
Paint that ass.
Paint that
Let me
ass.
see what you got.
Yes, that's the next one on the calendar.
That's Johnny's event. We just announced it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
No. Look, if we don't have some paper signed today, ain't gonna be no Johnny event.
Hey,
I
first
hope everybody listening.
Taking applications for models first.
That's right. So are you one of those do not mind being naked at all? 407-919-1067, 877, 919-1067. 2 tickets to Kid Leroy at the Yingling Center. Just answer the question on Johnny's House. 9:35. It is Johnny's House, a new type of night that they're having in bars. It's called Naked Night. That's where they, have a model up who's pretty much naked, and you paint them. And want to find out if that's the case, then somebody got to be real uncomfortable being naked. So are you one of those that feel very, very comfortable without having no clothes on? Got 2 tickets to Kid Leroy at the England Center coming up on May 1st. In Orlando from Arkansas. Hey, Candace.
Woo! Hello.
What's up, Candace?
How are you?
Good. So do you mind being naked?
I love being naked. And I'm in the car with my kids, and they're like, ah!
So it was an environment you grew up in? How did this occur?
I mean, I'm from Florida originally, so yeah, got to blame it on. I'm from Apopka, actually, initially.
Okay.
So, they the potato people. They do things real different there.
Yeah. So when you get home, do you just get naked?
Yes.
Oh. And,
Yep,
and how old are
I
the
do.
how old are the
No,
kids?
Not around. My kids are all grown out of the house, but they know when they come to mom's house, they have to knock in certain rooms. Otherwise, they might get a special show.
Oh. And you've always been that way?
I've always been that way. Always.
Oh. Okay. Turn down your radio because we can hear ourselves. Wow.
We sound good.
And what are you doing in Orlando? You visiting family or you?
Well, I was here for a conference, and then my kids came up from Sarasota we're going to go park hopping today, do the tourist thing, which I absolutely despise, but
hey, but the kids love it. So you got to do it.
They do.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
So do you go to like nudie resorts and stuff?
No. I would totally do a nude cruise, but my husband is like the total opposite of me, where he's anti-naked.
Yeah, that's me and my wife. She's all about it. She doesn't care either way. Like, she's not like, I want to go be naked, but she doesn't care. And I really care.
I was at a resort once and they had like a nude part, and I went and the guy was like, oh, no towels. Well, no towels. Okay. But you know what? People that don't care, it's the weirdest thing. They sit there butt naked drinking coffee.
I'm just thinking, like, you need a towel to sit on. Like, nobody wants to sit on booty juice.
Booty juice. Booty juice. We haven't had that on the show in a long time.
That'll be the drink special for Paint That Ass Bitch.
Booty juice. Candace, you hold on. You got a great sense of humor.
That is disgusting.
From Apopka, Mariah, good morning. Mariah.
Good morning.
Hey, Mariah, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So you don't mind being naked?
I do not mind being naked at all. I love being naked.
And like, again, is this something that happened when you were a kid growing up? It was a nudity around the house, or what happened?
I mean, yeah, my mom, she just always walked around naked. It don't matter. It was just so normal. And even my kids, like, I have kids. As soon as they get home, my kids are nudist. It's just.
How old are they? How old are they?
I have 2 8-year-olds and a 5-year-old.
And then all
now,
of them.
I will say.
Go ahead.
Well, I will say now that the older boys are a little bit older, I do make sure I wear underwear or something. But yes, we're nudists.
Oh, and like Brian mentioned, you ever gone to like a nudist place, or is it just?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I do nude beaches. We're in on it. My husband, he's fine with it.
What is about it? Is it a certain type of freedom?
Well, I just always feel like people just overhype it. They're just bodies. Like, everybody has a body. It's natural to me. Like,
I've seen some bodies that ain't natural.
Yeah, a lot of it's unnatural these days.
Nowadays,
that ain't natural.
Well, yeah, nowadays, but yeah, I'm all natural. I mean,
the good Lord didn't give her that.
I've had kids, but I can say that I've worked really much, and I was blessed. I didn't get any stretch marks from having kids. I was really small having kids, so I'm.
Oh, so you're an attractive naked.
I'm attractive naked.
Yeah, because there's a lot of nude places that you don't want to see that.
Yeah, most of the models we had in college were just average people naked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, I get that a lot, but I'm just like, hey, if you're free, you're free. Yeah. I'm not here judging away.
Good for you. Good for you. You hold on a second. Ray, what's over there?
Let's see here. Somebody said, I absolutely don't mind it whatsoever after having kids. I do agree with that.
What's that?
Like, once you have kids and you go through that, it's kind of just like, the body is the body, whatever it looks like. No way. Yeah, there's some people that wouldn't.
Not at all. Mm-mm. And Brian?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they miss walking around the house naked, but now they have a toddler, and now they joke and run around the house going, look at this naked booty. Look at this naked booty.
That's funny.
I think it's funny.
All right. Mariah, who was brave enough to call in and tell us about being naked, got 2 tickets to Kid Leroy at the Yingling Center coming up on May 1st. It's 9:40. Let's go. $9:43. It's time to get up out of here. What you got going on today?
I have to go and do Fox, talk with them for a little bit.
Tell them we said what up.
I will. And then we have a meeting, and then I have the twins later on. So just bouncing around.
Brian Grind.
Nothing. Just a bunch of radio shows I got to do around here. Don't forget, you got another keyword to win $1,000 coming up at 10 o'clock this morning. 10 a.m. You can win $1,000.
Hey, look, you want us to pay your bills. All you got to do is wait, 17 minutes?
Yeah, that's it.
Find out what that word is and get that money. We want you to win it. And we just told you the easy way. What is it going to cost you? You don't win. You ain't win yesterday. So you might win today.
And answer the phone, because I've been hearing some of the callbacks and they're like, I almost didn't pick up. Or the first 3 times I didn't pick up. I'm like, they may not call you again.
Yeah, I think I heard if somebody got 3, that's good. Because I heard after 2, they don't call back.
Right.
They just go somewhere else.
Yeah, answer your phone, man.
All right. Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
What up, everybody? All right, bye.